Tony Dye, UCLA senior safety, back on the field today. You got a few reps yesterday, just kind of in drills and everything, but what's it like to be kind of full bore again?
Well, the good thing is it helped me out just long enough where I felt 100% today.
Okay.
So, I didn't really miss a step at all.
The idea of switching from strong to free and really shoring that knowledge up, do you kind of not feel like that's something that you needed that time for?
Oh, definitely not. I mean, I stepped into the role nicely. I've always had to know both positions since I've been here anyway, so it was an easy transition.
Your ability on the field is almost trumped by your leadership and by just the presence of having a guy like you back in the defensive backfield. Do you feel like that's going to be almost maybe more important than your tackling ability and all that kind of stuff this season for this team?
I mean, I can almost agree with that. I mean, I came out here today and the DBs were a lot more fired up. They felt a lot more confident. And they said, it's just a different energy when I'm back out here. So, that makes me feel good as a player and as a teammate. And, hopefully they can feed off it in the future at games.
Groin injuries, hamstrings, all those kind of things that aren't quote-unquote injuries, but are more, it's just nagging.
Yeah.
Are those kind of, in a way, more frustrating for a player like you who knows his body so well and has been an athlete for so long that something just doesn't feel right?
Yeah, it's way more frustrating because if you get a broken leg or something like that, you at least have a time frame where you're coming back. They give you an amount of weeks, but when we talk about groins and hamstrings and stuff, it's all based on you and how fast you can get back. It's a frustrating thing because you want to get back on the field as fast as possible.
Tony, you're the old man around here now. How old are you? Like 20? Are you 22?
I think I'm going on 39. That's what it feels like.
Feels like it?
Yeah.
So you're the old man around here. The idea of, even lessening your reps to get the other guys' reps anyway. We're probably going to see more Tevin McDonald or Alex Mascarenas, even if you were healthy. Do you feel like those guys have kind of caught up a little bit and raised their game to the point where maybe there's not as much of a drop-off now?
Definitely. I mean, even coming from the spring, you kind of see it like everybody was tempoing it up, but now in camp, when I went down, everybody really picked their game up because, everybody was fighting for that other spot. And then I went down and just got everybody more and more reps, so it made everybody better.
And last thing I have is to get you healthy before Houston. I mean, if you were opening up against Nebraska, who's going to run the ball 70 times, that's one thing. Houston, 5 wideouts, they're throwing all over the field. Is this the kind of game that you just knew you had to be back for, and you knew that you were so pivotal against a team like this that you just had to be back soon?
I mean, the way I saw it, I had to be back no matter who we were playing.
Okay.
Mississippi State, Southeastern, Slippery Rock, whoever it is, I got to be back for my team.
Good stuff.
How much work do you feel like you guys have to do between between now and the opener, just given that the defensive backs, the lineups are shuffled every day because of injury? How much work do you guys still have left to do before the opener?
I wouldn't say much. The good thing is we've all played in a heavy rotation together since the spring, so we're all comfortable with each other, so I don't think it'll be that big.
Okay, you're not too worried about all the injuries then?
No, definitely not. Amass is back today. Tevin's getting back there, so everybody's close to 100% now. I'm back on the field. We're very happy with our health.